This is Alexandra with Sunrise Scribbles, and this is my very first live stream. It's my birthday today, and I thought I would practice what I preach: courage and grace, all with a dose of coffee. So I'm standing here at the beach in Juneau, watching the sunrise. And I have to say, I don't know how much of a sunrise we're going to get today. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome. So I don't know how much of a sunrise we're going to get today. It's sort of, if you saw yesterday's video, it was a muted sunrise, and it looks like we're going to have another one of those today. But over behind me, we are starting to see some beautiful pinks come up in the sky. And so I'm just watching them as they come up. I was hoping we might see some baby turtles this morning, but I have not found any. In fact, I haven't seen any yet this year. My daughter got to see some at surf camp one day, and I was pretty jealous of her. But so far, all I've seen is a mama turtle, and that was pretty exciting. And I posted a video about it. So, not to be diminished, the mama turtle was really cool. Let's go ahead and turn over here so that you guys can see the sunrise start coming up behind me. The mama turtle was really cool and beautiful, and we just left her alone and watched her kind of do her thing and then back out to sea. So if you want to see that video, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Um, but I'm still looking for my baby turtles. Last year I saw several and I really loved them. They were just so incredible and adorable and tiny. So I'm holding out hope that we will see some this year. Hey, Laura, welcome. Good to see you on here. Thanks for supporting me and wishing me a happy birthday. So good to see friends and family joining and supporting my work. I love it. As I was saying, it's kind of a muted sunrise today. We're not seeing a lot of color yet, but hopefully we'll get to see some come up in a little while. Looking around here. It's pretty buggy today, unfortunately. So I am actually standing in the water, keeping myself away from the bugs as much as possible. It was fine while I was walking, but when I stopped, it got a little bit too buggy. Oh yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of color come up. I will pray for you, Blessin. I will, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate that. So as I was walking out here this morning and finding a good spot to record from, I saw this guy kind of walking along the shore and just dragging fishing line. He wasn't really fishing yet. He was just dragging it along, kind of enjoying the morning and looking, I guess, for a place to fish. And he caught a fish. He wasn't even trying. He just suddenly, he suddenly caught a fish. So, um, and then so he pulled it in, and it was actually a nice fish. I don't know what kind it was. I'm no fish expert. But it was actually a really nice large fish, and so I took a picture of it for him and sent it to him. Turns out he's from Louisiana, which is where my dad and his wife live. So we had a little conversation. And that's honestly one of my favorite things about living here at the beach is just meeting all of these people from all walks of life. I've got my little corner here on the beach that live here at the beach. And then I've also got people that I meet uh, every day. So, Blessin, it sounds like you maybe want me to read out Justin and Alina or Alina. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. So, um, I'm not sure if you want me to say something specific to them, but hello, Justin and Alina, and welcome to Sunrise Scribbles. Hope you're enjoying watching the sunrise. Let me take myself out of the frame for just a minute so that you guys can have a better picture without me in it. There we go. Because we're really starting to see some really pretty sun come up. It's a little bit difficult to see it through the camera, and hopefully my audio is okay. I forgot to bring my microphone today. Naturally, being my first time doing this and all. We've got a boat over here somewhere. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe not. There. There's the beautiful shoreline. So for you, those of you who follow me, this is pretty much what I do every morning. I come out here and walk along the shore, think my thoughts, maybe compose a story if I'm feeling creative, and then post it to my channel, my Substack, my YouTube, lately my Instagram. I have all these things that I never thought I'd have, but now I do. Hey, Blessin. I don't actually live on the beach. I live a couple miles from it, so I drive here. But I will definitely show some homes. The area of the beach that we're on right now is actually more condos. So if you look around, you can see that there's really more condos here than houses. Um, about a mile maybe in the other direction, there's some very beautiful homes. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That sunrise is coming up. So gorgeous. Just peeking up over the horizon. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to get a little glimpse of the sun. I'll have to do this another time when it is. Yeah, there's a boat out there. There's a boat. I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I can zoom in this view. But yeah, it's great. Oh my gosh! And there's also, let's see here if I can do something for you guys. Let me just try to flip us around here and see if I can get this. Oh, I can't. I can't. Okay. I thought maybe I could zoom in, but I cannot do that. But I will turn us around so that you can see the sun from this direction, this camera instead, because this camera is a little bit better. And as we are having the sun come up here, I want to make sure that you get it in all of its glory. This is from Juno Beach, Blessin, Juno Beach, Florida, which is right by Jupiter and Palm Beach. So it's just this beautiful little town, kind of a hidden gem. And I am lucky enough to call it my, not quite my home because I don't live in Juneau, but I live right beside it. And my aunt actually introduced me to this place. So I thank her for showing me this place every time I come here, because she moved here when I was a little kid, and we came and visited her a couple of times, and then we ended up moving to Florida, and that's how I ended up with this gorgeous place in my life. So yeah, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a quiet sunrise. Aw, Laura. Yeah, I bet this is a little bit better than the bus. Bus and traffic. I am pretty fortunate to be able to see this in the mornings. And to start my birthday this week, this day, couldn't be happier than that. We're a few minutes past the actual sunrise now, but I will say that usually, especially on days like this, it takes quite a while for the sun to actually come up. And we might see it. We might see it get really bright uh, through that little gap that you're seeing there. So I'm going to let the video keep rolling for a while longer while we wait and see what happens. I'll go ahead and scan the beach a little bit so that you can have a little better view of what else is going on around here. You can see it's a really sleepy, quiet little day, and that's pretty typical of this area. There's a lot of people who live here either full-time or seasonally. There's also some condos, especially on this side of the beach, where people live, or where people rent, sorry, where they rent and visit. Go around for the other side here. Oh, this is beautiful. And you can't see him, but there's a guy down this way who is on, I don't know what they're called, but they're like this little floating electric board thing where they like skim over the water. It's really cool. I met him a couple weeks ago and he comes out here. I don't think it's every day, but a few times a week. And he said it's his latest toy and he's practicing. And then I don't know if you can see the ATV, but there's a lot of turtle tracks on the beach. This is one of the most popular turtle beaches. So there's a place called Loggerhead Turtle Facility here, and they track all of the turtle nests and the baby turtles and all of that. So that's what that person on the ATV is doing. I don't think you can really see it. It's right over there. I'm going to scan back. Looks like the sun's getting a little closer to showing up. So we'll hang out over here for a while and see what else comes up. I know, Laura, the turtles are beautiful. We went out one night and saw a couple turtles laying their nests. They come out pretty much every night. I guess you could, if I was a night person, I could come out and take a look at that every night, but I'm not. Um, Apparently, I'm more of a morning person, though that's debatable as well. Oh, I think we're starting to see the sun. I mean, you're not going to actually see it today, but see a little bit more brightness. It'll brighten up and then we'll say goodbye. And then maybe I'll go for a swim. I feel like that's a fitting start to my birthday day. You wouldn't believe how amazing it is to swim in the ocean at sunrise. I never really considered it something I would be doing. And then one day I was here watching the sunrise and it was gorgeous. And I was like, I just can't help myself. I'm going to go for a swim. And so I did. And I realized how incredible it is. It's the best time of day to swim. Sunset's not so bad either. Thanks, Laura. I think I will. Funny, I think you can actually see the sun a little better through the phone than you can in person. Turtles are pretty amazing. I think I saw some swimming this morning. Every now and then, when I come in the mornings, I see. Oh, sorry, the waves are getting a little bigger here. Um, yeah, every now and then when I'm swimming in the morning, I see some turtle heads kind of poking up from the water, but it's impossible to get them on video, unfortunately. Thanks, Bon Bon. You're pretty amazing too. All right, everyone. I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to the sun for today. I will probably stick around and take a couple more videos and post one of them to YouTube. So if you want to see what the rest of the day looks like, go ahead and tune in there. It's going to be a little less blue, I'm guessing, a little less gray. And I'm also going to go for a swim. So there won't be a video of that though. All right. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks, Laura. You too. I'll see you guys at the next sunrise.